What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's episode, we're going to take a look at the women's exclusive metallic gold versus the Air Jordan 1 High 85 metallic burgundy. It was said that the metallic gold was very similar to the metallic burgundy, so we're going to take a look at each shoe and see how accurate that is. So this women's exclusive metallic, it dropped a couple weeks ago, and this metallic burgundy was actually set to release on February 16th, but it was pushed back to June 22nd. So as it sits today, pun intended, because this shoe is currently sitting, it did come in extended men's sizing, and that's what we picked up, a size 12 in the shoe. And if you do want to see a more up close and detailed look at either one of these shoes, you can go check out my uploads of this metallic gold, and I also uploaded this metallic burgundy. But I'll try to get you some good shots in this video. So the two things this shoe had in common was the overall colorway being predominantly white with your contrast in gold and burgundy. And that makes for an overall very clean shoe, in my opinion. Both come pre-laced with your white laces. They each do come with an extra set of laces, with the metallic gold having actual metallic gold laces, and also the metallic burgundies having metallic laces. As you can see, the metallic gold comes with this Nike jewel badge, and the metallic burgundies, they come with your traditional High 85 Skyline Jumpman tag. But one thing I was most curious about with this versus was the actual metallics used in the upper ankle collar area. As you can see in this metallic gold, it actually has like a crackled texture to it underneath, versus the metallic, which has just the overall smooth texture finish to it. So that was one of the differences I wanted to look at. And if you look at the original 85s, they actually crack over time, sort of like this texture. So I actually could have seen them using this same approach with this 85. But moving to the sock liner, in the 85 you have your standard mesh neoprene sock liner, very well padded and cushioned. In the metallic golds, you have like this satin finish sock liner. This is one of the points that I do like on this shoe. Just curious to see how that will hold up over time wearing socks. Very elegant sock liner for this metallic gold versus 85. I really do like that they stamped the size and the warehouse information in the sock liner on the 85s. Very nice touch. Taking a look at the tones, you have that white Nike tab with the metallic gold Nike Air branding versus your white Nike tab and metallic burgundy Nike Air branding. And the metallic golds have your standard mesh tongue versus this 85, which has like a canvas burlap type of material. Moving down into your wings logo, you have that metallic, almost like a matte finish on the wings logo, as well as the burgundy 85. Both of those are very similar. Moving down into the upper materials used on the shoe, as you can see, the metallic golds stands out there with that very tumbled leather texture. And as I stated in the video for this shoe, very soft and plush to the touch. Really loving the leather texture on this shoe. And moving over to the 85s, if you're pretty familiar with this shoe, most, if not all 85s have this very thick, smooth leather cut to it. Just take a look how thick that leather cut is on the heel counter. Very thick cut of leather. So this is almost like the ongoing debate between tumbled leather versus smooth, because I do love a shoe that has a lot of tumbled leather to it, and I also love how the 85 Jordan 1s have a stiffer, thicker cut of leather. I like both, and in my opinion, both feels of quality. I just think that the 85 cut of leather will be more durable over time with wear and usage, and I think it will age better since it's a thicker cut and much stiffer leather. I think it'll break in great over time versus something that's slightly more softer and more pliable leather. That's just my opinion of it. And if I had to pick, I would go 85. every day. But again, it's very nice quality feel in hand. So moving along to the Nike swoosh, as you can see, it has that oversized Nike swoosh. In the past, the high 85s was the only shoe really that had that oversized Nike swoosh. That's what differentiated the 85 from the standard Jordan 1s. The standard Jordan 1s had a smaller Nike swoosh, but with the revamp and update to the Jordan 1s, they are going larger Nike swooshes to mimic the 85. So, and also one of the differences between the standard Jordan 1s today and the 85 is the midsole, as you can see, versus the 85. It's much more prominent and detailed by comparison. And this portion of the video is what I really wanted to see, was the toe box shape between the two, because it was said that these metallic golds almost had the same shape as the 85 toe box. And as we take a look at it now, it's close, but it's still slight differences in it. On the 85s, the mud guard comes up over the toe box a little higher versus the metallic golds that has a slimmer cut. Take a look at the overhead view. As you can see, it wraps up higher versus the standard Jordan 1. And the 85 toe box, it's one of my favorite details on the shoe. Here's a quick shot at the outsoles. I really do like the metallic golds. It has this gum bottom outsole, very different and unique look to it. I think it contrasts well with the all white uppers and the metallic gold. Very different and unique look. As you can see, the metallic burgundies, the 85's outsole is much slimmer here in the heel counter versus the standard Jordan 1s. As you can see, is much wider in the heel counter versus the slimmer section on the 85s. I tell you, for what it is, I really am digging this metallic gold, and I'm glad it came in men's extended size, and I think they did a good job with this shoe. But I did want to get a back-to-back comparison of it. As you can see, this is another difference between the 85 and the standard Jordan 1. Standard Jordan 1, the heel counter, it curves in as it goes up to the ankle support area, versus the 85 is much more straight back. And also, as you can see, the 85 has a higher tongue. Reasoning why they call it the high 85, it has that high tongue and high back versus your standard Jordan 1s. Thinking about past metallic 85s, I think this burgundy is OG colorway. I think they also have a metallic blue, think a metallic orange, and a metallic green. I think those was the OG colorways. And upon hearing about this metallic gold, it kind of piqued my interest, because I really did think that they was going to give it like the high 85 treatment. But since it wasn't an OG, I can see why they chose to leave it as the standard Air Jordan 1 cut. And I'm not mad at it, because it is a nice shoe. But yeah, guys, let me know how y'all feel about either one of these shoes. Did you go for the metallic golds? Were you feeling it, kind of not feeling it? I think they have another women's exclusive metallic gold 4 that's coming up soon. I know a lot of people really like that shoe, but if I had to pick again between those two, I would stick with this metallic gold 1. And this shoe, again, as I stated earlier, it was due to come out on the 16th of February, with the Bread 4 releasing a day after Nike decided to push it back to June 22nd. So this shoe is still upcoming. I did pick this one up from StockX for $20 over. I think it was a good purchase to go ahead and secure it 4 months in advance. But I would greatly appreciate it if you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like button. Stay tuned to the channel. I really do appreciate y'all for coming through for a quick look at a versus between these two metallic Jordan 1s. Just wanted to come through and see the differences and the similarities between these two metallic shoes. And I really do think Nike did a good job executing each one of these shoes. But for me, I'm going to go with high 85s every time. And if you haven't already, please feel free to go check out the Bread 4 UA versus retail video. Very eye-opening. I think you might enjoy that. And also stay tuned to the channel. We have more coming up. And I appreciate y'all once more. Until the next time, peace.